Stream. Oh, there we go. Okay, can you hear me now? Geez, I can't believe I did that. Okay, so now I have to say all that other stuff again. Hello, everyone. I am Tozy, here to save you from whatever it is you need saving from. Hopefully that thing is boredom. And welcome to Forbidden West Friday. So, we're playing Horizon Forbidden West, yes. Um, as I said, I am Toe of Z. Uh, that's Toe of Z on Twitch, Toe of Twilight on the Twitter, and Toe of Twilight Z Kai on YouTube. You can, like, I posted that I was going to be streaming yesterday on Twitter. Twitter is where I post about like my stream schedules. Um, on Twitter and Twitch, I've got underscores between the Toa, the of, and the Z. The Toa, Twilight, the Toa, the of, and the Twilight. And then on YouTube, there are no underscores, but that's the place where you can find the VODs for all my past streams. So if you want to see my playthrough of this game from the beginning, go check me out there. Um, it's been a while since I streamed or played, so I was just reorienting myself, and it looks like what I want to do is get some fire horn antlers and some braided wire. So this gets destroyed when killed, and then these also get destroyed when killed. So I need to knock both of those off before I kill the fire horns. But as I was saying, I just started my new job. I'm 3 weeks in. It's going well. It's Monday through Thursday, which means I have Friday, Saturday, and Sunday off, and I'd like to stream every day this weekend. So Forbidden West Friday, Skyrim Saturday, maybe Showdown on Sunday, or maybe more of either Forbidden West or Skyrim, whichever I feel like. I do want to like uh so I do have a tip jar on my Twitch channel. Um right now I'm saving up for a capture card, but I'm kind of thinking about maybe making it for uh a hand cam instead or a webcam or whatever. Because what I want to do is I want to make an icon for myself, and I want to like build it out of Legos and like my Bionicle collection, because that would be fun. Um, and I want to like stream me building because that also seems fun. But I don't have a camera to do that, so oh well. But yeah, if you want to support my getting a capture card so I can play systems other than like my not for gaming PC laptop or my PS4, then a capture putting money towards a capture card would really help me out. Because I want to be able to play like my Switch, my Wii U, my GameCube, and stuff like that. But that's for a future stream. For now, let's get into it. Do I have a pony? I don't have a pony. I need to unlock my ability to summon pony. Summoning the pony, the pony, the pony. Is my voice a little quiet, or is the game audio a little loud? No, I can hear my voice. Alright.
I'll save this for a dagger.
Okay, when can I meet a dyer? I mean, I probably have to just press. Oh, isn't there like a hidden cave here? Pretty glowy algae. Or is this more, or is this like one of those blue gleam or something? Silver gleam. Blue gleam was when like the machine's blood froze, right? In the frozen wilds. Oh, this is not good. I'm gonna die. Air. Precious air. Is there an upgrade I can get to increase my air supply? I do like these swimming mechanics. They're not bad as far as swimming mechanics to go. I mean, they're no Mario 64, but that's probably a good thing. I'm in a cave. That is glowy. Oh, hello. Are you a dead person? Rock barrier. Loosely piled rocks. Oh, that's not a person. Which is not even going to tell me about the dead Oseram. Moderate valuables cache. Glass plate. A watch that doesn't work. An ancient ring. Alright. And then, but what was this about a rock barrier? Can be cleared with prime force. Oh. So if I dive all the way down there, I can stick my spear. Available? Oh, do I need to drain the water here? So what happens if I run out of oxygen? Do I start taking damage or? I was out of oxygen for a while. I didn't seem to start taking damage. So I'm not even sure what that's about. Every shard helps. Daylight. Oh, that's not my air. That's... Or is it? Is it my stamina? been dashing that entire time. So that's a rock barrier that I can't do anything about. That's an ancient valuable box. Kind of makes you wonder about like the story here. All this ancient, all these ancient boxes and crates and stuff. Oh, I can't focus. Okay. How, yeah, all that ancient stuff got down here underwater. It got washed down, and then because nothing here looks like it all looks natural. That's the thing. Like the whole cave looks natural. Like it's normal to find an ancient valuables box in like a ruin, but this doesn't look like a ruin. Like, am I wrong? So maybe it just like washed here from somewhere else. Water like flowed through a ruin and tore it apart and ripped stuff out and carried it here. Type of thing. Cool. Daylight? Daylight. Where am I? Oh, this is the way. Isn't this where I came from? East. Nope, I went all the way through there. That's cool. And I got a good bit of mail shards, like 20 of them. So now I just need to get to the... I completely bypassed the... What kind of armor am I wearing right now? So I'm wearing the Cardra Behemoth plate. It's not very good for sneaky sneak, but it's good against melee. Is that melee? Yeah, I think that's melee. And then the other one is ranged. I don't think that the fang horns can shoot anything. Maybe it's not the fang horns I should be worrying about.
Frost ammo would work.
Scrap pile. Means there should be scroungers, doesn't it? I don't want to waste all my focus, my concentration. Wait, does it see me? They see me. That's not good. Where'd it go?
Am I happy to see me?
Is there a way I can, I need to escape, but I don't know where I can hide. There, hide. That didn't work. Does this game autosave? I'm not going back into the cave. Maybe if I was playing by myself, but I'm not like going back into this cave again twice in a row just for the stream. I want to make some progress here. Oh, it autosaved. Did it autosave? Yeah, it autosaved in the last place I was, the closest place that I was at. Do, I mean, the little guys have braided wire, right? But yeah, I think I definitely do need to put on my stealthiest outfit. Quiet movement, concentration. And then I can switch to the, oh, I should do the Thunder Elite, because I was, what was I on? The Behemoth? But this gives me against fire. Melee defense. Low health weave. The braided wires on their butts, right? Yeah. It's a 60% chance, but that's better than the 11% chance. Wait for Harloom to stop moving. Oh wait, he's still moving. Where'd the other one go? At least they all come flying off. Wait, where is the other one? Apparently I've been spotted, but I don't know where the other one is. Oh, I haven't been spotted. He's just cautious because his friend died. Don't worry, you won't even listen very long.
I'd better loot all the carcasses here. Might have the parts I need.
Right. Maybe kill that boar while we're at it. Where's that piggy making all that noise?
Oh, that's empty.
Ah, damn it. Machine muscle. I don't have a lot of that. I missed. Oh, he's coming over here. He's delivering himself to me. I didn't even order Uber Eats. Scrap pile, yeah. Where's that? Squirrel. Jay.
Frost armor could help here.
Spotted. Where'd everybody go? Oh, there they are. Running away is better than running at me. Aren't there scrap piles around here? I guess they've all been looted. Don't worry. I'm just your imagination. I guess I didn't knock the antler off the other one. The sharp shot bow is too strong. Nope, not real. More of your imagination. It didn't do what I wanted it to do, but that's okay. I hit it. And that's like still almost a success. I think I hit the tree. Yeah! that antler drop.
It'd be good to loot all the dead machines here. Might find the parts I'm looking for.
Brown rat. Sorry, what was that up there? Grapple point. Remember when I needed squirrels? Can I fast travel?
Be welcome, Outlander. Join them if I could.
First, we'll go to the tavern and give the guy his plate.
Ah, there you are. I happen to receive another visit from Olvin himself. He was pushy, but I stood my ground. And dare I say it, I even got my own back. Yes, I did.
I'm listening.
Okay.
When I made his meal, I used three pinches of salt.
When he asked for 4.
Instead of 2.
Each journey begins with a single step, I guess. I think I have everything you asked for.
Then just as you have inspired me, let us see if I can return the favor. Time to cook.
He's a nice guy. He's a good guy. He's doing his best.
Wow. Mildif, that was inspired.
Next time you want the best provisions, you know where to find me. And your next order of any dish will be on the house.
Thanks. And don't forget to stand up for yourself.
Funny you should say that. As it happens, I'm already cooking up my next portion of resistance. Hope to see you again.
Oh, I got a skill point. That's nice.
The claim for the brewmaster.
Food provides temporary benefits and skill boosts. Reduce your concentration. Has reduced your concentration recovery time. Oh, that's nice. Only one food can be activated at a time.
It might be a good idea to stock up on some food before I head back out. And see what else Mildif's cooking up.
melee, impact. That's what I thought. That's all of them. The weapon upgrades. Perk details. Close range damage, increased damage against enemies at close range. Increases damage dealt when using overdraw with a weapon. Okay, and this one, I think I need more braided wire. No, I got enough braided wire. I just need how many more shards? A lot more shards. And a Scrounger Spark Coil. Interesting. And I think I have a pouch upgrade on the list out, but it's just a fox bone. I don't have those. I can't really get those from where I am. But I guess I must have had a Scrounger Spark Coil before. Tell me about a Scrounger Spark Coil Power Cell, 100%. And regular loot is also, no, that's a Spark. Oh, it's only at 20%. Interesting. But there aren't any Scroungers that are, but I could get a ride.
What do you think you could fix?
Okay.
This lucky hammer of mine.
Stealth,
Shop just
power,
opened
and
up. I've got
protection.
this.
What will you do?
Push him, Flo.
Small child. Don't run over the small child. That's not what heroes do.
That's some fine gear you got there.
Thank you, I think. You were talking to me, right?
I can override one of these chargers. I have to go on quiet so I don't spook the herd.
Wait, really?
It's weak against shock.
Uh-oh. I think they're spooked. It's almost dead, though. But yeah, they're all spooked. Why did that one miss?
It's on to me.
Oh, there are two of them left. I only need one. Knocked all of the pieces off. I thought I did. Alright, so where's the last charger? That will be them.
Could try using acid ammo.
Oops. Nice. It's not like they can see me. Don't you eat your own butt. I need that. Oh wait, did I already get it? All the things? Okay then. I do kind of want to override one of those. new. Mount call. You can select the mount call in your hunter's kit using this tool. Wait, I can ride one of those things? You do not have an overridden mount and need to override one first. So now that I've overridden one, I can just call an infinite number of them. Unknown workbench. Is that a climbing area? That looks fun.
Be welcome, Outlander.
Don't need a machine in there.
Boy, slag. Hey, take it easy today, okay? Easy there, Red.
That's a weird sound. Alrighty. Let's get back to the plot, shall we? Horned lizard, rabbit. I haven't seen any rabbits. Fox, jay. Do that, but I don't use that bow. I don't use the warrior bow. And vulture, yeah. Okay, so that one is only supposed to be selling it metal. Oh, yeah, that's what I thought. So 200, and is that an 80 or a 60? My eyes are going.
Working away as always. Hope to catch you soon.
'Restock all categories. Which button is that? '84.
Almost ready to go?
Yep.
Accelerate, brake, dismount. Hold and release to dismount, jump, light melee, heavy melee. So triangle does absolutely nothing. Yo. I don't know where I went. Oh, light. That's great. Hello. Just passing through. My fellow ungulates.
Barren light. The last part of the Sundom before the Forbidden West. Karja horn. That means the embassy's starting soon. Alright, I should find whoever's in charge here. But first, I could resupply at my stash. Might be worth taking a look around, too.
Why am I not? This has Karja mismanagement stamped all over it. Is that the savior of Savior. Tell me, are you seeking passage into no man's land by any chance?
Maybe. Why do you ask?
Well, to hammer it plain, there's treasure out west. Unclaimed scrap and ancient metal. And I've got a sturdy band of salvagers that knows the lay of the land.
You're not afraid of the Tanakh?
Terrified. But I carry out most of my business in no man's land. Neutral territory and all that. Barren Light is our port of entry. When its doors aren't closed for an embassy. I was hoping your arrival meant they might be opening soon. I've got a business to run, after all.
I want that embassy to happen as much as you do. Believe me, I'm working on it.
Good to know. And keep us in mind. If you do manage to open the way, our main camp will be just past Barren Light. We'll buy any scrap you've got on you. And if you're looking for machine parts, we've got the best in the West. Guaranteed.
All right. Maybe later then.
If you could get those blasted gates open.
His, what do you call it? Affect?
Guess I'm not the only one who wants to get those gates open.
It's kind of weird. I'm not sure if I like him or not. Like, I appreciate his honesty that he's, like, terrified.
So, what do you think? Can we get a good price for the claim?
Can I get this? Why am I the one selling?
You have the charm, the good look, and I owe the money.
What do I do with my phone? Oh, there it is.
The forges are smoking once more, thanks to you.
Okay. So, the direction I'm looking is there. Well, let's see if we can't get there first.
What's next for you? Going back to Main Street?
Anything happen after I left yesterday?
You had to bring it up, huh?
Is that a shadow cartridge?
Hey, what happened here?
What do you care?
Don't you?
As it happens? No. You know, I was already having a crappy day, and now these two idiots picked my shift to climb the damn mountain. Wouldn't be so bad if this one weren't so heavy.
Wait, 2 idiots?
Did I stutter? Yeah, 2. I heard another one shouting up top. Sounds like they got caught between sharp claws and a sharper fall.
Someone's in trouble. Aren't you gonna do
ladies.
something?
Self-inflicted. And I got my hands full with this one.
You're seriously not going to help.
You seriously are?
He seems
Someone's in
nice.
trouble at the top of the cliff. I better get to climbing.
I gotta get up there. Ooh, is that a grapple point? Is that a machine?
Fire will make things easier.
So I don't have time to deal with you. There's a lady in trouble. And she's built like her friend. She might be my type. Or a dead friend. Maybe. Give her some time to grieve. Not actually bother her about that sort of thing. a mountain. Just another day for Aloy, the outcast slash seeker slash savior. Meridian. I can't just climb on top of here. Like, it looks like I could stand up there.
Get away from me, you bucket of balls!
Oh, they're gonna come here. Ow. I should probably put on my combat gear.
Get away from me, you bucket of balls!
I don't think these things have bolts. So this is for impact damage and fire. This is for melee damage and shock. Wait, where is it in use? Oh. There we go, stealth kill. fight you can walk away from. Wasn't pretty, but I'd call it a win. Bodies.
I'll keep some extra on hand.
Okay, now what? More supply cache. Ooh.
Come now. Let me thank you properly.
I like the sound of that.
I go to you, but I'm a little banged up.
Are you hurt?
I live. My so-called bodyguard. You see him on your way up?
It was hard to miss him. He's dead.
Oh wait, what? It was a guy?
Guess that's what I get for believing in the first chuff in the tavern who said he was a mountain-climbing machine hunter. Ugh, at least I don't have to pay him now.
What are you doing up here?
That used to be a signal tower. The mechanism uses a special lens which, in some very specific circles, is highly valuable. And since the Karja are planning on tearing them down, I was going to liberate the lens before it got destroyed. You get it for me, and the lenses from the other towers. I'll make it very worth your while.
Oh.
You said that was a signal tower.
In its day, it was a sight to see. All 6 of them, all lit up, all around the Daunt. They used to warn folks that the Tanaks are coming, for whatever that was worth. As you can imagine, the Karja spared no expense putting them together. Hence the fancy lenses in need of a new home before the towers are torn down.
So you're a thief.
I'm more what you'd call an opportunist with a good eye for business. Look, the Karja are gonna tear all these towers down anyway. They see no value here. They're trying to make nice with the Tanakh now. See? It's a victimless crime. Opportunity.
Tell that to your friend down there.
Self-inflicted.
Why can't you do it?
Look, even if I hadn't hurt my ankle here, I'm clearly nowhere near as capable as you. Oh, come on. I can't just let the lenses go to waste. That's not what my father would have wanted.
Your father, is he a thief? Sorry, opportunist, too?
No. He helped design the towers. Before he passed on.
So that's how you know about the lenses.
Yeah. And why they have sentimental value.
I won't make you any promises, but if I'm up there, I'll have a look. Same with any other towers I find.
Thank you,
Aloy.
Reyna. Well, Aloy, as soon as I'm up for it, I'll be going back to Barren Light to rest this ankle. But I'll stick around in case you want to get me that lens up this tower here. No pressure, just saying. Promise it'll be worth it.
Sounds fun.
See what I can do.
I'm always down to climb a thing.
Okay, I'm in.
Ooh.
I don't think I can pull that.
You were saying? This seems safe. Like, if that stonework was gonna fall apart, then that beam was definitely in good enough condition to resist whatever.
I don't think it'll connect.
It's a good thing they're tearing it down
Really busting up
anyways.
this place.
Otherwise, I'd feel bad about tearing up the walls. Ooh. Yellow means I can climb. Oh. Oh. Not what I meant to do. Where's that grapple point again? There we are. So this game, I don't know if I'm enjoying it as much as like the original. The original felt more
Okay,
fluid.
made it. And I guess that's
Like
the signal
controls.
device. Got the lens.
So maybe
I
this
can
one
trade
would
it
feel
with
that way
Reyna the
too,
next time I see her.
if it were on the PS5 instead of the PS4. I don't know. I don't have the money for a $100 capture card. I definitely don't have the cash for an entire state-of-the-art. Oh, I forgot there was a grapple point. Can I go back up so I can grapple? Grappling is fun. Repel. Rocket repel. Yay. Okay, but now I can't go talk to her. She was up there, wasn't she? Yeah, I'm sure I'll find her somewhere. Don't be melodramatic. Who this? Wait, there were people here. I thought I saw a person here. I'm losing my mind.
Alright, I should find whoever's in charge here. First, I could resupply at my stash. Might be worth taking a look around, too.
Aloy! I was hoping I'd see you around.
Rayla? The person I just talked to. Where is she? Carol.
How let that go?
Did you bring me something good?
Got what you wanted.
Couldn't have done it better myself. Here, for your troubles. You let me know when you find more of these.
All right.
Can I help you today?
It depends. You got anything I don't already have? Or a sentinel? Ooh. What do I need? Skydrifter circulator. What's it? The fuck is a skydrifter? Probably easier to just find those. Ooh.
I'll take you up on that. Go in lengths.
Edelman's shadow captured. Cardiff lives. When I read that Edelman's shadow had been captured, I asked myself, where was his honor? Did he sacrifice himself in battle? Did he give his blood in shame? No, he let himself be taken alive. On top of that, the Sun King took mercy on him. The very same traitor who kidnapped his half-brother during the liberation of Meridian. From Avad's pronouncement, the rift between Reyes, known as Edelman's shadow, and his brother Urid, the arrow of the sun, is the same wound that afflicted all families cleft by the Civil War, and such injuries should be healed if the Sundom is to move forward. Albeit locked in a cell in Sunstone Rock for the rest of his days. Interesting. Avad is a good man, but far too kind. I cannot prove blameless Murad's part in this, but he must be involved. The stay of execution reeks of politics, and a bone thrown to noble families with ties to the old regime. Just the kind of craven gesture the spy master would propose. Now, as shadows pass with the dawn, I can only hope that Rias is forgotten forever. I don't remember enough about, you know.
Armor, style, here we have them both.
Sun, watch over you. Sun willing.
The savior of Meridian. My wares will help you.
You're a priest. What you got? Cleanse potion. Looks like I already have all of them. That I can hold. Resources. But apparently there's something I need. Foxbone. But it's not worth the
Are you
price.
sure? Last chance to stock up.
Whoever it was that cleared the river back.
Doesn't even have speaking lines. Ooh, rope caster. Explosive trip caster. These are all good shit. Oh my god. Explosive blast sling. I like big booms and I cannot lie. I like big booms and I cannot lie. Don't need that. Crafted from. Deals extra damage to targets at close range. Firing explosive and purge water bombs. Interesting. And remind me what purge water does. I could sell some of my burrower circulators. I don't think I need 6 charger horns. Ammunition resources. I don't want to get rid of any of those. I'm probably not going to make food. Most potions. Crafting potions. Crafting potions. Purchasing food. Purchasing food. Purchasing food. Purchasing food. Fast travel packs. Who are you? I'm you, but stronger. I have no idea what the fuck a leap lasher is. Apparently I have some fast travel packs. How do I use them though?
Thanks, Red. Need anything else? You come see me.
Tiring machines down. Aiming to fire a rope. protection of ropes.
They hunt in packs.
Purge water damage is now available. Scan enemies and see if they weak to purge water. Purge water will build up the drenched state. Once this state... Hey, can you quiet down? I'm trying to read here. Once in this state, their elemental attacks are disabled, and their resistance to all elemental damage in states is reduced.
Think she left any salvage out there?
It's not called the Friendly West. Protect yourself with my wares.
I know you see me.
Knockdown precision arrows. These arrows do less damage than standard types. Have a high knockdown power, which allows you to stagger or knock down enemies more easily. Remember to aim for the legs. Oh, wait, that's a thing. So many. It's so fucking complicated. Oh my god. I'm sure I need more braided wire to complete it. And scrapper circulators. Braided wire, yeah. Explosive tripcaster, braided wire. Braided wire.
There's Errand. Looks like he's had a few.
Oh, good.
You're in a sour mood.
That broken ribs will do that to you.
Right. Because that's what piston you forge.
Gentlemen.
That's our cue.
Taking the edge off?
Oh, if the end of the world's coming, I don't be sober for it. Now, let me guess. You're in a rush, right? So whatever you need, ask away.
Poor Errand. He doesn't deserve. He deserves better.
I was, wondering if you were able to lay Ursa to rest, like you wanted.
Yeah, we did. Just seen the crowd that showed up to pay their respects. Half of them owed her a favor, and the other half owed her their lives. In the end, everybody drank. You know, it's the rowdiest funeral since ever.
Feels like she would have liked that.
Yeah, damn straight. Damn straight. She would have put them all under the table.
How do you cheer up a guy who's already miserable? Ask him about his dead sister. Yeah, that'll do it.
How have things been since
Your silent departure? Yeah, not bad. Vanguard's going strong. Helped Avad pick up the pieces after the battle with the Eclipse. I took a month to bury Ursa in the claim. But when I got back, I got the assignment to babysit Voidis on his way to the embassy. I thought that'd be a cakewalk, so of course things went sideways.
You got blindsided. Wasn't your fault.
A couple more of these, maybe I'll believe you.
I like Erend. He's just a good guy.
What do you know about the embassy?
He's my himbo.
Well, not much. Only that Avad really wants it to happen. He said I'm making peace with these Tanakh. But from what I hear, they're not too big on the whole diplomacy thing. They do most of their talking with blades and arrows. So if you're heading their way, be prepared. Things might get ugly real fast.
I'll keep that in mind. What do you know about this place?
Well, nothing good. It's where the Carja dragged all the captives they took from the Forbidden West during the Red Raids. Lucky ones became slave labor. The rest were hauled off to the Sun Ring and Meridian.
For sacrifice.
You got it. Tanakh made sure to wreck the place before they chased the Carja out of the West. I can't say I blame them. And now Avad's paying the Osram to rebuild it. And no matter how much new stone they put up, it'll still be stained in blood.
I better get going.
Right, I'll have to do complicated Aloy things. Maybe just don't disappear completely this time.
No promises.
I guess what I'm really trying to say is, if you ever do need me...
I know where to find you. Hopefully sober next time.
Don't count on it. Be careful out there, Aloy.
I mean, to be fair, yeah, he does have broken ribs. He is in a lot of pain. You can't blame him for, like, trying to numb the pain with booze. That's, like, how you do it.
Almost ready to go?
Stay safe. Come back soon. You're the savior. But you know that already.
I like it. You know, it's Gretchen. I like him. I want to know what his story is. Conover? What kind of a name is Conover? Let me guess, his brother is Bendover. Stitcher, yeah, I've been there. Burrower, that's weird. They're working.
No one else will listen. Please.
Oh.
Savior, you're my last hope.
Conover. She's Meridian's savior, not yours.
It's just Aloy. What do you want?
Please, no one will listen. But the Eclipse... they're here in the Daunt.
Really, Conover? Aloy's the one that defeated them. You're bothering her with this hogwash now?
Some of them must have fled west after the battle at the Elite. I saw one of our sentries, Loravik, sneaking off to meet with one. I tried to eavesdrop, but they spotted me. And then Loravik tried to kill me. I fought back. It was him or me.
Unfortunately, there's no hard evidence that connects Loravik to the Eclipse. And since Conover doesn't deny killing his fellow soldier, Nozar sentenced him to death.
What makes you so sure Loravik was working with the Eclipse?
Well, I was too far to hear everything. But I heard them both say the word Eclipse.
It's not the most outlandish claim I've heard, but it's up there.
Crying Eclipse is a convenient way to dodge a death sentence.
If I have to die, so be it. But if we ignore this threat, others are going to die too.
Why don't you believe him?
We combed the woods. Searched Laravik's bunk. Searched it again. Didn't find anything. Look. Conover's a good man. I don't believe he murdered Laravik in cold blood. But Nozar only listens to facts. And that fact is, Conover killed his fellow sentry. He doesn't deny it, right?
No, but more Eclipse
And
are out
considering
there.
there's no evidence backing up this Eclipse story, well, we can't question a dead man. Nozar's on edge with the upcoming embassy and doesn't want distractions. But hey, if you find a bunch of Eclipse soldiers hatching an evil plot in the woods, please do let us know.
Tell me exactly what happened.
Weeks ago, during a shift change, some trespassers slipped through the gate. By the time anyone noticed, they were halfway out the canyon. Nozar didn't see the need to give chase. Let the Tenakth take care of them, he said.
Nozar's not one to be sidetracked. He tightened up the patrol schedules, reprimanded the sentries, and everyone moved on.
But I couldn't stop thinking about it. None of us are careless out here, meaning someone left it open on purpose. And Larovic, well, he's always grumbling about officers. But on this, he was too quiet. And after the incident, he started acting different, jumpy. So when I spotted him sneaking out of the barracks after hours, I followed. I found him arguing with a stranger. And when Larovic mentioned the Eclipse, I tried getting closer, but they heard me. The stranger took off, and Larovic lunged at me with his knife. Instincts took over. Sentries heard the scuffle and found me standing over his body.
The meeting you witnessed. Did you hear anything else about their plans?
No. But the clearing where they met is just east of here, across the river.
A dozen soldiers have already searched it, Conover. There's nothing there.
I can see things others can't. If the Eclipse are in the Daunt, I'll find them.
Thank you, Aloy. Sun bless your search.
Don't get your hopes up, soldier.
Oh, that's kind of pretty decorations.
No one is allowed past this point. Commander Nozar's orders.
Yeah, you!
With the face.
Ready?
Oh, there are no scrappers. I've only been fighting scroungers. But I do know how to override scrappers, right? Or was that my old gear? Do I have to unlock the ability to override scroungers again? Or scrappers again? Kinda wanna chase this down. So I'm thinking that because I'm only
Leave this mount outside.
streaming 3 days a week, that I should make them longer streams. Yeah.
This must be the clearing where Conover says he saw the eclipse. Bloodstains. It's as good a place to start as any.
What's all this here? Ooh.
Could be useful if I time it right.
Oh, that didn't work. I suck at judging distances, apparently.
Looks like trouble. Oh, that was fun. Now I need to investigate the clearing.
What blood? There was blood. Okay, Pony. You're kind of giving me a little glare. It's making it hard to investigate. Oh, is that the blood? I'm sorry, just so much red in this game. And
Pretty
like
sure this
blood
is
should
where
be
Conover
dried by
killed
now.
that guard. Maybe my focus can tell me if there really was a third person here.
It should be all like brown and stuff, right?
Broken branches. Was someone up here?
This is where the guy was hiding, Conover. Brother of Bendover. Human tracks. Be very
Faint
quiet.
tracks. Leading away from barren light. I should be able to follow them with my focus.
We're hunting humans.
Let's see where this leads. Maybe Conover wasn't lying after all.
Oh, I should probably be sneaking. Might be good. When did I get 3 skill points? That seems like a good. Have I unlocked any weapon techniques? I don't think so. A spear. Oh, interesting. Cool. Oh, I was gonna change my outfit. I did change my outfit. Doesn't look like I changed my outfit. There we go.
Lost the trail. There's too many machines walking around. Maybe I can pick up the tracks once I'm past them.
Okay, so
Could shoot it with
that's
fire.
burrowers, a J. I wonder how I over-augment those. Aha. It's all burrowers. It's not anything too threatening. Took me a second to remember how to murder.
Should be easy to follow the trail up ahead now. I dodged his ranged attack, but he didn't dodge mine. And so I live and he dies, and that's the way things go. I guess I'm assuming these machines gender. I really should not do that. Blood. A lot of it.
Really?
Whoever the runner was, this machine must have slashed him. Should be easy to follow the blood trail with my focus.
Car.
Looks like they're headed for that bridge.
Is it just me or does that look like a camp?
Someone set up a lookout down here. Bandages. Looks like the runner tried to treat their wounds before they went on. I should be able to follow their tracks. Where did you go off to?
Whoever they are, they like finding ancient objects.
Focus might find something I missed. This could teach me how to override these machines. But where would they be?
Ow. You've also got braided wire. No, not that thing. That thing. Yeah. I should drink a potion. It's really disorienting how they keep glowing red after I kill them. Makes me think I'm in danger, you know?
I'll need this.
Resource container. That's what I was looking for. Detect wildlife. This makes animals easier to track. I'm not super invested in hunting right now, though.
The trail ends here. Must have climbed up to that cave. With that injury, I'll bet he's on his last legs. I'm gonna get a strong color out of this.
I've yet to find a dyer.
This looks like a good place for someone to hide.
Ooh, cars. Wait, don't tell me. This guy, he likes fixing up old cars. Doesn't matter if they're like a couple thousand years old. I want to drive a car. It's been forever since I played a game that I could drive a car in. Should I buy GTA? I'm not big on the story or the content, but the driving around looks fun. But I want to drive people over.
Dad, what are we supposed to do now?
We stay on track and make our way out west. If we give up now, the usurper wins. We have to find Bezra. In his shadow, we both find strength.
I say we kill the lot. Take on a whole territory. Won't be easy.
What am I hearing? What's that creaking? Oh, this is like a straight up. What is this place? Like a hangar. Oh, there's like a tunnel. like an underpass, or like when you drive through a mountain. Maybe. No, that's a machine. No, that's a, oh, that's a Deathbringer. Okay. Do you think cars were self-driving in 2066? Because, like, the Pharaoh Swarm, they overrode, like, machines. Do you think they were, like, weaponizing the cars against people? Yeah, that's a Deathbringer. That's a, what do they call it? Scarab?
We don't know Larvik's dead.
He hasn't shown at the rendezvous point. So either that fool guard killed him, or he's lost his nerve.
We'll just have to blast our way through the gates.
And then what? Rayad was our only link to Vezra, and now he's dead too.
We'll track Vezra if we have to. But first we have to get past Barren Light. Next change of guard, we go in fast and loud.
Conover was right. I have to stop them before they hurt anyone else.
It's not fair that I was hiding and listening to them, but they just straight up saw me.
You'll suffer!
Boom. Okay, where are my enemies? Who's shooting at me? They stop.
This'll help.
I lost sight of her!
Yeah, and I lost sight of you. Oh, there you are. Oh, hey, you're... No, only I'm supposed to throw bombs. Only I'm allowed to throw bombs at people.
We're hitting her hard! You
Are
wanna
you?
fight? Hope it.
How do I block? 'Cause other people can block. Can I not block? Maybe this will give me an idea of what they're up to. We are the Eclipse, elite of the Shadow Karja. Oh right, because they had access to like the digital tech. We did as Hades, the Brady Shadow Arrow commanded. We followed the prophecy that High Priest Bahavas foretold. We wore the relics of the Old Ones, allowing us to share whispers along the Sundom. We raised an army of ancient machines to lay siege to the traitors who had stolen our holy city of Meridian. All for naught. The accursed Nora hunter slew our leaders and brought the buried shadow low. What are the faithful to do when prophecy fails? But perhaps it has not. Bahavas spoke of a cosmic cycle cut short by the murder of the true Sun King Jiran. The world cast in shadow, the wheel of time broken. An unending day under a darkened sun. What if this period of prophecy is not yet complete? An unending day under a darkened sun. What if the buried shadow is not a deliverer, but only a harbinger? If this is true, our mission hasn't ended. It has barely begun, and it could very well be the West. That the West, land of the setting sun, is where the true power lies.
Surrender!
Attacking from range!
We'd better search.
Where do we start?
I'm not even being
We
quiet.
should search the grass. Let's find her.
I'm ready for
Oh, that's a helmet. That was not a thing that happened in the last game.
You'll suffer for that!
Oh, that's cool.
And that takes care of that. It sounds like there's more Eclipse beyond the Daunt. If this Rayad was their only link to them, he might have a focus. It could tell me where they are.
Who is this Rayad? Oh, Rayad was the guy who I was tracking, and he apparently came in here and died. I'm following the story.
I'm guessing that's Rayad. Blood trail must have been his. He bled out trying to get here. I was right. Rayad has a focus.
Loyal Eclipse. If you're seeing this, it means you've left the Sundom in search of something to follow. Your journey is almost over. Follow the sun beyond the gates of barren light, and bask in the gloam of future conquest. The new empire awaits.
I'll have to pay this Vezra a visit and crush his new Eclipse empire before it begins. There's coordinates here, up past Barren Light.
But do you
Rayad's
have...
mask should be enough to prove Conover's innocence. Better take it back to Barren Light.
There's nothing valuable here. Let's see if I can figure out how to use those frickin'... Okay, but I kind of want to grapple. Repel. That was not what I wanted to do.
Oh, I thought I had that.
Yeah, yeah, why didn't you? Yeah, this is definitely your fault, Aloy, not mine.
When we fought the Eclipse back in Meridian, I thought that'd be the end of it. Guess I was wrong.
You are the enemy, you let them run and live. Should have been more ruthless. But that's not what heroes do. So, yeah. Maybe I should go to the signal tower. It's a long way to walk, though. Keep pressing the triangle button. That was the button you would press to mount in the other game, right? All my buttons mixed up. Or maybe it's the button I press in Skyrim.
What's back here?
That's a good question.
I think I can climb up this cliff.
Too bad your pony can't. It's not a pony, it's a goat, but, you know. Question is, what do you do after climbing up the cliff? Ooh, grapple.
Looks like this camp was abandoned a while ago. Another signal tower. Might be a lens I can grab for Reyna at the top.
time to help the demolition crew. Get the demolition started. Okay, now what?
This tower is barely holding together.
Sometimes I question, like, how
One of the signal
devoted you are.
devices. Should be a lens I can grab for Reyna. There's Barren Light. And the Forbidden West beyond it. Got the lens. I can trade it with Reyna the next time I see her.
Okay, is there a rappel point? Yeah, rappel point. Repel point. Grapple point and repel point. So I choose to believe that that boar just watched me come down and he was so awestruck by my sheer awesomeness that he forgot he was in danger for a second. Oh hey, I think I've been here before. Was this where Aaron got his butt kicked by a machine? Or I guess it was his chest kicked because he had a broken rib. Okay, so where am I supposed to go after I rappel down? Oh, there's another rappel point down over there. I guess that pig had the last laugh. I always forget that I can break those. Sometimes they have like valuables in them. I say always, but I've only been playing this for like a few weeks. Oh. I see. So those stones, like, are to help lift up the...
Could hit it with acid.
There we go. That's what I was trying to do. Don't worry, I'm not here. Ignore me. more scroungers? Or just the one? God, that's a lot of machines.
I need ammo first.
Component removed. I think I got all the scroungers though.
They're looking for me.
And I can deal with a few chargers. Oh. That's, yeah. Gosh darn it. I was doing so well. Oh, and I'm all the way back here. Fantastic. I think I'm gonna put a pin in it here. Probably. Maybe. Nah, I feel like playing. I might take a brief, like, 5-minute break though. So we'll be right back. Alright, let's see. I really can't believe I did that. Like, seriously, of all the boneheaded moves.
Shut that machine down quick with shock ammo.
You know, maybe I don't have to use concentration to zoom. Oh, I do. Led the shot a little too much.
Stop looking already.
Oh, I didn't even see you down there. mean, there's no dangerous machines around to prevent me from looting. Ah, I wanted to drop all the logs on the piggy. Remember when I said there's no danger around? I see a danger. I'm gonna get a little closer, a little closer, a little closer. Nailed it. Are those rocks? What are those? Why are the rocks wrapped in cloth? Canvas, whatever.
Keep that in mind.
Did I really loot everything around here? This is where I was shooting everybody from. Very nice vantage point.
Frost will make it brittle.
Don't want to shoot the tree. Oh, I'm out of ammo. Component removed. That was my phone. It's just a confirmation call for a doctor's appointment. I'm pretty sure. Like, their office isn't even open right now. So it's almost definitely just like a an automated thing. What do I think of it though? What time was the scheduled for? Probably for my old job. Maybe I need to, oh, hello. Okay, well this is fun. Oh wait, this is a hunting grounds. Oh my gosh! I was just systematically taking apart this entire freaking place. I'm like, wow, there's a lot of machines here. Now I get it. And this guy was looking at me like, man, if she had like talked to me before taking on all these things, she could have gotten quite a few blazing suns. Oh well.
You made it to the hunting grounds. Step right up. Don't be shy. I'll take care of this.
Fearless.
So you decided to visit the hunting grounds. Good on you. Isvad here has all kinds of trials, so hotshots like you can put their machine hunting skills to the test. Or as the Tenakth call it, earning your stripes.
I thought hunting grounds were Karja.
The Tenakth have them out west, too. Though if you ask the Karja, Westerners stole the idea from the Sundom. In fact, the Tanath used this place for a while after they behind some of the special coins they handed out to those who earned stripes. Look, they're medals, Karja ones, war spoils. I heard you can trade them for gear somewhere in the Tanakh clan lands. Pretty gruesome, I know. Then again, so were the Karja during the Red Raids. Come to think of it, if you plan on going west, I could convince Isvad to give you some, if you earn stripes here. Seems like they might be of use to you out there.
Thanks.
You need anything for the trials, come see me. I have some wares I'm sure you'd find handy. Good luck. Oh, hey, Red. What do you need?
Nothing you got. I'll take some shards, though. Ooh, I got 3 braided wire. That's nice. I might actually be able to upgrade my gear now. With all this.
Back to work it is.
Yeah.
Practice your hunting skills, Savior?
She doesn't like being called Savior. Yeah, I'm not gonna be getting that one anytime soon. Again, what the hell is a leaf blasher? Oh, and a sky drifter. I can actually upgrade that one if I can get more braided wire. Oh, I didn't even notice I have a skill point. Wait, do I get skill points when I complete errands? Or is it just whenever I upgrade things? I upgraded 3 things and I only got 1. These are all really good.
hunting grounds are open to you.
I might as well find out what kind of challenges they have.
If you're looking for medals prized by the Tanakh, you can earn them here, Savior. Oh, and I'd like you to have this, if you care to use it. Consider it my thanks for getting Thurles out of trouble.
Hunting grounds. Terror trial, shoot off and loot scrounger power cells, yeah. Shock trial, shock machines near scrounger by. Oh, I don't think I have shock ammo. Use environmental traps and set up to the grounds.
Remain vigilant in your travels, Savior.
Yeah, I don't have any shock ammo yet.
Time to train, Savior?
Even you can't sell me any. Oh, who's this?
G'day.
You wish to practice your hunting skills, Savior?
Hey, you look like you know your way around.
Oh yeah, I forgot strike. That was a thing. I put it off until later, but it's kind of fun. How do I fast travel?
Here to
Open the map and choose a place to fast travel to. Oh, do I have to select like the actual? I have to zoom out. Okay.
To the claim! Empty! Hey, Ray. Fancy a game?
So what's new, Aloy Machine Hunter?
I'll see you
until next time.
So I don't like update her on everything. That was one cool thing from the first game.
To revel in some strike,
Every
sister?
time you came back
Let me
to
set the
your
board.
I was just passing by.
your old home,
First timer, huh? Don't worry
you
about
could
it.
like
I'll
talk
go easy
to
on you. You
Roth's
got any
grave
pieces?
and update him on the story.
No.
Well, aren't you in luck then? I got an extra set, a Tanakh original, straight out of the Forbidden West. Sit. I'll run you through it in a hot spark. I'll give you something special if you win it on my boards, too. right, let's start off simple. The Tanakh like to say that Machine Strike is a game of pure strategy. We each get a set of pieces. Each piece represents a kind of machine, and each machine is worth a different number of victory points. And to win the game, you'll need to gain 7 victory points by destroying the opponent's machines. It can be tricky remembering the details of every machine, so we use these notes to keep track of them. You see that number on the top right corner? That there is how many victory points you'll get for destroying that machine. Notes also tell you how far a piece can move, how powerful their attacks are, the distance they can strike from, and of course, their health. Okay, that's enough for now. Let's just play. I'll explain the rest as we go. I own the board, so I get to choose who goes first. Since this is your first time, I'll let you go. Usually you get to choose which pieces to set on the board, but this will do for now. Pick up that machine piece to your right, and move it forward. And remember, each machine can only move a certain distance. Take a look at your notes if you need a reminder. Easy enough, huh? Now, you get to move 2 machines. Perfect. There's not much else to do for now, so just end your turn. We're forging onwards. Let me move my pieces here. And we're back to you. This time, why don't you try attacking one of my pieces? Try with that machine on your right first. Now move the piece close enough to attack one of... When performing an attack, you'll be testing your machine's combat power against the opponent's. A machine's combat power is a combination of the terrain your machine is standing on and its own attack power. This board only has grassland terrain, which has no effect on a machine's combat power. And your current machine has 2 points of attack power. So in total, since my machine isn't the one attacking, it has 0 points of attack power. And just like your machine, it's not affected by grassland terrain. So right, this means your machine can do 2 points of damage to my machine. Did you get all that? Knew you were a smart one. Finish up by attacking my machine. Not pulling any punches, huh? Now grab that second machine of yours. See how your machine can't move close enough to attack mine? You can make your machine sprint. That lets it move 1 space further. Try it out. Downside to sprinting is that your machine can no longer attack. Now, some players like to take a risk and overcharge their machine in cases like this. Overcharging lets you attack after a sprint, but it will damage your machine's health by 2 points. So use at your own discretion. Let's try doing that now so you can see what I mean. That's about it for your turn, then. Come on, end your turn, okay? Now, I'll let you in on a neat trick. That machine of yours, the one closest to me, grab a hold of it. Same as in the wilds, machines have both armored points and weak points. You can see them marked on the pieces. Blue shows where their armor is thickest. Hit them there, and you'll do some damage, but not a lot. Now, red shows the machine's weak points. Hit those, and you'll deal a mighty blow. Here, let me show you. Rotate that piece so your machine faces mine. Now let that machine... Off the board she goes, and there's your first victory points. You don't have 7 of them yet, so let's keep going. Your machine attacked mine, but hasn't moved yet. Go ahead and move downwards towards my remaining piece. You've already attacked a machine and moved your piece. But if you overcharge your machine, you can attack a second time. And by the look, you'd be sacrificing your piece to defeat mine. But sometime, overcharge your machine to attack mine a second time, and I'll show you what I mean. Ain't that a thrill? Now, because your machine was knocked out at the same time as mine, we both get the victory points our machines are worth. Good news is, since you're the one attacking, you're gonna receive your victory points before I do. Which means you can reach the coveted 7 victory points first. That's why sometimes losing a piece can be the best way to end a game in your favor. Now, you'll notice you didn't get quite up to 7 victory points this time, but you did destroy all my pieces. That means you're the winner! That wasn't so hard, was it? Just remember to always check for the best terrain to attack from. You'd be surprised the advantage you can gain over an opponent like that. I know it saved my behind in a game or two.
I'll try and remember that.
Oh, before I forget, these are all my spare pieces. I want the Savior of Meridian to have them. It's a small set to be sure, but it should be enough to get you in on any strike games you find out there. You might even fancy looking out for them strike carvers. They've got all kinds of unique pieces that can turn a game in your favor, though they'll need the right materials to craft you one. Or you might find them in the wilds if you're lucky. I know I've lost my fair share of pieces after a night of machine hunting or brew hopping. No need to thank me. Always a pleasure to help out new strike players. Now, if you feel like playing a real game, I've got plenty of other boards. I could even teach you a few more tricks if you're up for it.
Thanks. I'll think about it.
There's not a whole lot to talk about while I'm doing this.
I knew I'd make a strike player out of you yet. How about this time I tell you how to use a board's terrain to your advantage? This one's got all the different terrains you can encounter in a game of Strike. Knowing when and how to use them can mean the difference between victory and defeat. Terrain mainly affects your machine's combat power. As you know, when fighting an opponent's machine, you compare its combat power to yours. The higher your machine's combat power, the more damage you can do. So finding the right terrain is an essential strategy for overpowering your opponent. Here, I'll show you. Grab that piece to your left and move to attack my machines. Now let's take a look at your machine's combat power. Combat power is the sum of a machine's attack power and the value of the terrain it's standing on. Since your machine is attacking, it's using its 2 points of attack power. It's also standing on forest terrain with a value of 1 point. Add those together, and your machine has 3 points of combat power. My machine is standing on grassland terrain with a value of 0 points. It's also not attacking, which means their attack points aren't in play. So my combat power is 0. This means your machine can do 3 points of damage. Go ahead and test it out. There you go. Now, choosing the right terrain doesn't just improve your offense. It can also help defend your machines from attack. Grab your other piece and place it in front of my second machine. Since your machine is attacking, it's using its 2 points of attack power. It's standing on grassland terrain. This terrain has a value of 0. This means your machine's combat power adds up to 2 points. My machine can't use their attack power since they're defending their position. But they have the higher ground. They're standing on forest terrain, which is worth 1 point. This means my combat power adds up to 1 point. Now, the front of my machine is colored blue. This means that the spot you're about to attack has armor protecting it, which means my machine gets an extra point, giving it a total of 2 combat power points. If we compare the combat power of both machines, you'll see that you won't be able to do any damage. Whenever you're unable to top an opponent's combat power, you can still choose to attack and break their machine's defenses instead. Go ahead, try it out and see what happens. Ha, see? When you break a machine's defenses, you can knock it backwards. Sure, both our machines will receive 1 point of damage, but knocking my machine off that terrain makes it more vulnerable to attacks. Not only that, it would have received an extra point of damage. And if my machine had been blocked by another one of my pieces, that machine would have received damage as well. That's why breaking a machine's defenses is a great way to deal damage to several pieces at once. Useful, right? Okay, now go ahead and end your turn. There's still one more thing I want to show you. Go ahead, end your turn for now. All right, as we've seen, the higher the terrain, the more it'll add to your machine's combat power. However, there are 2 other terrains that work a little differently. This is what we call a chasm. Only flying machines can be placed on those. But it'll take away 2 combat points if you do, so be wary. This is marsh terrain. Landing on it will take away 1 combat power point from most machines. It'll also keep your machine from moving for the rest of the turn. Here, let me show you. Grab that machine on your left. Just move your machine to marsh terrain. See? All you can do now is wait for your next turn to move again. Or you can overcharge your machine to get out of there. You can still attack any nearby enemies so you're not completely helpless. Well, I think that's enough yammering for me for now. Promise it'll all come in handy next time you play.
I may have missed how the knockback works.
Here for more tips? Why don't I tell you a bit more about the pieces we used to play? In a normal game, you get to choose which machines you place on the board. Each one is worth a certain number of setup points, and you can spend up to 10 assembling your army. Knowing what each machine brings to the game and building an army that matches your strategy is the key to becoming a machine strike master. When assembling your army, there are a few things to keep in mind. First and foremost, you can never have more than 4 of the same machine on the board at the same time. With that in mind, most players would choose machines based on how far they can move or how much attack power they have. But a real strike player will be looking at a machine's type and skills. Let's take a quick look, shall we? Pick up that machine on your left. All right, let's talk about the different ways in which a machine attacks its opponents. In other words, its machine type. If you look at your notes, you'll see this machine here is a melee type. You can also tell by the shape of the base the piece stands on. A melee type machine attacks the first enemy within range, and no one else. We've seen this plenty of times, so just move that piece forward so I can show you some more stuff. Great, now grab your other machine. Looks like we've got ourselves a gunner type machine here. This means they'll only hit the farthest enemy in their attack range. Let's move that machine forward and end your turn so we can take a look at the rest of the pieces. Let's go with this piece first. This is a ram type machine. Attack an enemy with it and it'll push the piece backwards. Like this. See, now my machine has taken over your machine's spot on the board. This is a great way to take the advantage away from your opponent if they have the higher ground. Looks like we have one more piece to look at. Now this is a beauty of a piece. A dash-type machine. When it attacks, it'll move to the end of its attack range and damage every machine in its path, including your own. So make sure you take a good look at the board before you send it off to the races. You should also make sure it's able to finish its attack on an empty spot. Otherwise, you won't be able to attack at all. Here, I'll show you. Look, it even rotated your piece. A nifty little piece you'll definitely want in your set. If you look at your notes, you'll notice this particular machine has one of the skills I mentioned before. There's quite a few of those, and we haven't even looked at all the machine types yet. But I'm pretty sure you've got more important things to do, so I made you a list. It's got all the tips and tricks we talked about, too. I think that about does it for now, so if you want to play a real game, just let me know. Let's play.
Over Bananakin, I have the high ground.
That's it for me.
So we both got burrowers.
Okay, let's see. You're up, Red.
So it's got 1 armor.
Lucky me, you hit armor.
Can I just end my turn? Or do I have to? Oh, that did 3 damage. Oh, right, because I have higher attack power.
You got me down to 1 piece. I am impressed.
Yeah, because I'm on the forest. I played Fire Emblem before.
I'm up. Ah, off the board it goes.
Okay, which direction is he facing?
Ah, looks like I lost. Good luck.
there any way that I can view what pieces I have a little easier? Climb. When attacking from hill terrain. Not to be confused with mountain terrain. Gain +1 attack power.
Your turn.
She's got the same pieces as I do.
Time to make my move. Board's all yours. Time to get serious. Your move, Red.
Okay, so this Landshorn is on hill terrain. That's not great for me.
One less piece on the board.
For each of us. But you lost a valuable piece than I did. Ram types always attacks the first machine in its attack range and knocks it backwards. It will then move onto the terrain left behind by the opposing machine. Oh, that's not great. Yeah, I don't want that to happen.
My turn. Board's all yours. Hey, I like that piece where it was. That was brutal. Time to get serious.
Uh-oh. Okay, well, fortunately,
Well, that's done now.
they had to move.
Your move, Red. Just one piece left. That sure dampens the forge. My turn. That's it for me.
Okay.
won!
Yeah,
Probably shouldn't sound so surprised, huh?
I need to get better about thinking through my moves.
Here we go. You're up, Red. I'm up. Your turn. That was a surprise.
Yeah, I put them onto the higher ground, but that's so that they can't get their lance horn up there. Let's take out one of their
right
parts.
Off the board.
Pieces.
Time to make my move. Knocked right off the board. Time to make my move. Off the board it goes. That was brutal. Okay, let's see. Not looking good for you, Red.
That's not what I thought was going to happen. Oh, this is the burrower.
Time to get serious. Board's all yours. I'm up.
Oh, I should have rotated there.
I won! Oh, but I'll play you again if you want.
Yeah. Keep going.
Let's do this.
Yeah, if you're getting bored watching, I'm gonna keep streaming until I beat her at like this game. But again, I am Toe of Z on Twitch. You can give me a follow to get notified when I go live. I am Toe of Twilight on Twitter, which is where I post about my schedule. The current plan is to play Skyrim tomorrow afternoon. And On Sunday, I don't know. I might do more of this, or I might do more Skyrim. It depends on what I feel like. I don't know. We'll see. We'll see if I'll, and then my next stream will be either next Friday or next Saturday. Yeah. And then on YouTube is where you can find all my VODs of both this game, Skyrim, and a few other games as well. It's Twilight Sea, and YouTube is the only one where I don't have underscores.
My turn. Your turn. Time to make my move. One less piece on the board. Your move, Red. Well, that's done now. Armor is a machine's best defense. One less piece on the board. That's it for me. Okay, let's see. Ah, down to one piece. On my wit, guess luck's not on your side today, Red. This is gonna be fun. You're up, Red. I'm up. You're up, Red. That was brutal.
Right, I had to overcharge it.
Hey! Oh, that was the perfect spot. Well, that's done now. Board's all yours. My turn. Looks like you're down to one piece. Ah, not that easy to get through my machine's armor, is it? Time to get serious. Your turn. Oh, only one machine left. Time to get serious. That's the game. You up for a rematch?
Wrong button.
All right, let's start off simple. The Tanakh
no,
like to
that's
say
not what I
that
wanted to
machine
do.
Oh, we can stop if you want. This is gonna be fun. I'm up. Your move, Red. Okay, let's see. Ah, off the board it goes. That's it for me. Ah, knocked it right off the board. Time to make my move. Ah, off the board it goes. That one hurt. That was brutal.
I messed up.
My turn. Gotta say, your odds aren't good, Red. Oh, guess you're done, huh? Here we go. Board's all yours. My turn. Your move, Red. them up. Well, that's done now. You're up, Red. Knocked right off the board. Time to make my move.
I wish I could, like, take moves back.
Your turn. Just one piece left. Time to get serious. One less piece on the board. Indigate here?
Again.
Okay.
Isn't there a person I can buy pieces from?
Come back anytime, Red.
I'm gonna become a pay-to-win machine strike player. I don't know about any bristleback sites. Alright, I think I'm going to put an opinion there. Next time we'll go prove that kid innocent. And that'll be that. Thanks again for watching. And again, I do have a tip jar. Like, yeah, do check that out. And I look forward to tuning into my Skyrim stream tomorrow. Bye.